right, it looks like we're live. Welcome back, everyone. Today's gonna be just a short live. Gonna unbox Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6 mask. This specific one comes from Aussie Collectibles. Obviously, the makers of the mask is Trick or Treat Studios. We might hold off a bit until a few more people join in, and then we'll get this unboxing started. Um, yeah, very excited. Maybe let's just show off what the Halloween Ends mask looks like. So I've bought two Halloween Ends masks recently, and there is a local artist close by who does rehauls, and they're currently working on one of the Halloween Ends masks. So that should be back within the next, let's say, 3 weeks or so. Then I also do have a stock copy over here, and I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Definitely still work for room for improvement, and I think the real is just gonna look better in general. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Still got the tag on. This is one of the two. This was the lesser good copy. I think the other one had a little bit more detail and the nose wasn't as crooked. Um, yeah, but we'll get this one for rehaul as well a little bit later on. I'll pop that down there. You can stay on it. Well, you can stay on the floor now. All right, let's get this unboxing started. Make it slow. Personally, I think the Halloween 6 masks from Trick or Treat Studios, just the stock standard mask, it looks the best from what I've seen from other people's videos and collections without any reholds. But let's check it out. Alright, I move back a little bit so we can all check this out. There we go. That part's done. That was done. There we go. Nothing, no address on this. I have to say, Aussie Collectibles does a great job of packaging their stuff. Oh, yeah. This mask is jam in there for sure. Alright, so we got the copy of what the mask is, what the quantity is. Obviously, I can't show this. There's an address on this, so we'll just avoid that. But yeah, here's my copy of this, and then it's kind of sad how they stuffed this mask in there. Hopefully, it doesn't look as bad, but yeah, let's go on ahead and get this bad boy out of here as soon as possible. Alright. Well, there we go, guys. There we go. There's the Halloween 6 mask. And again, just straight out of the box. Um, from what I can tell, is it looks a lot better than the other stock Trick or Treat Studios masks. Not that they're that bad, but I reckon Halloween 6 is the mask that looks the best out of all of them. Um, I'll get down to the chat soon. Oh, yep. Let's just get this all bunched up out of the way. This is pretty awesome, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It does look even better in person than I thought it would. Um, yeah, this isn't bad at all. This hairline is, oh, it's terrible. But yeah, Not bad at all. I don't know what's going on in the right cheek over here, but we'll take a look at a second. So this is the mask out of the box. I mean, yeah, straight up one of the best TOTS masks, standard stock masks. Great potential, I reckon. It's gonna look good for a rehaul. Get this bad boy rehaired, get a better paint job on it, and then just do a Halloween 6 cosplay, I guess. We got some hair over here. I don't know what's going on over here. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. I'll put my face out of the thing, but yeah, look at this hair. What the hell's going on here? Um, yeah, it's kind of weird. Has anybody else experienced this before? Um, yeah, but overall, not a bad mask at all. It's looking very good for a stock standard Trick or Treat Studios mask. I'm gonna compare it quickly to the Halloween Ends masks over here, and then we could just get a good look at both of them, and you'll see what I mean by the stock standard masks of Trick or Treat Studios. So this is Halloween 6, this is Halloween Ends. Like the Halloween Ends one really isn't that bad, but I, I don't know, maybe there's just less detail on the Halloween 6 mask to get right compared to the Halloween Ends mask. But yeah, these guys look way better rehauled. But for a standard mask, if you don't want to rehold this, there's no need for it. It looks pretty good. I, some questionable things going on with the hairline. Don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't look glued on pretty well. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I feel that way. Maybe we should try on this bad boy. Let's just get this hair off. That's kind of strange. Look at this. It was on the cheek. All this hair. Of course, it's not gonna focus because my fat head's in the way. We'll just chuck that on the floor for now. Give me a second and we'll actually try this on. Lots of hair on the cheek for some reason. Looks like Michael's growing a beard. It's just off. Um, Not bad at all. I really dig this mask. What's this though? Is the defect on the chin? Well, it's not that noticeable, so it's not bad at all. Laminated Halloween 6 logo as well. That's pretty well done. Good job. Alright. Fast show. What's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for joining. I am so sorry, but unfortunately, I cannot read or understand that language, my friend. But yeah, give me a minute. I'm gonna swap on this mask and see what it looks like worn. You guys soon. Very tight mask, as you can see. But yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. It's a pretty good stock, standard Halloween Trick or Treat Studios mask. Got the little 78 hair going on over here. Yeah, not bad at all. This is a pretty good mask. Just need some gray coveralls. It's kind of what the tuck it in there. Hmm. Not a bad mask at all. Big big eyes. We'll have to blacken that out for the cosplay, I reckon. It's a bit snug, but I reckon with the new paint job and new rehairing, new hair, it's gonna look pretty phenomenal. Not bad, Trick or Treat Studios, not bad at all. I really enjoy it. Um, yeah, let's take it off and let's see some more shots with it in the hand. But yeah, we gotta fix the eye area. It's not looking as good. But not a bad mask overall. Like it's pretty good compared to other Trick or Treat Studios masks. I've only had 78, and I'll actually do a comparison with the 78 now. Uh, uh, 2018, 2018 with the battle damage, Halloween kills, and Halloween ends masks, and out of those five different masks, this one definitely looks the best out of them for stock mask. I'd have to say. Um, all right, yeah, yo, Slasher Gold, thanks for joining, man. You're actually the one who mentioned this a few weeks ago, and this was already ordered. But yeah, well done. That prediction was spot on. Right, let's get this off and let's get to 78. See you guys soon. All right, we got the 78. It was rehaul a little bit, or the payout was. I think the person tried to improve it a little bit. I'm not too sure what's going on, but obviously this is the stock hair that's on it. Um, I mean, doesn't look bad, but yeah, it does look a little bit off. So just the shadows are more pronounced on this rehaul. I don't know if I can call it a rehaul, but yeah. So compared to this, the stock Halloween six mask, I reckon this one's still better. Obviously, you got the shadows going on this one, so it does look a little bit more detailed for now. But yeah, just a stock mask. This does not look bad, and I think this is hands down the best Trick or Treat Studio stock masks that are out there. So yeah, not disappointed at all. There is some great detail going on in this mask. The camera is struggling to focus, obviously, because I'm in there, and then we just have the bad lighting in general. But yeah, not bad at all. Super impressed with how this one looks. Maybe if we switch it to the side where the light's not shining through as bright. Alright, let's try that way. This is your stock standard Trick or Treat Studios mask. This is your kind of standard Trick or Treat Studio 78 mask. Obviously, it was painted a little bit, just created some shadows, some more emphasis. But yeah, this one is not bad at all, just for the standard mask. Still my favorite, I think. Just saw it in pictures. First time seeing it in person. This mask. Not disappointed at all. Not disappointed. All right, let's get the 78 out of here, and then we'll leave it there next to that ends mask, and we'll catch up with the chat over here. The H6 needs a hair, needs a rehaul, and the eyes need to have black cloth inside for the Michael Lunar Stare. Yeah, that makes sense. You definitely have to rehair this bad boy. Um, yeah, you've got the darker hair actually on this mask. It's not the usual brownish grays from the Halloween Ends Kills 2018, and even the 78 stock hair seems to be of a lighter brown. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, definitely this is more light than this one. I guess the movie also gives off the more blackish color, but yeah, take a look again, and then yeah, obviously you gotta blacken the eyes out. I'll just wear maybe like a ski mask underneath, so you can just block out the eyes, and then you don't have to permanently put something behind it to block it out. But overall, just the stock standard mask, it doesn't look bad. Look at that side profile, that's pretty awesome. Really, really, really impressed with this mask. Yeah, yeah, it's too slick down. He does have a little bit more messy hair going on. Um, yeah, it does look pretty cool for a TOTS mask. One thing that I don't see inside of this mask is the TOTS logo actually. That's interesting. There's a TOTS logo in the 78. Yeah, look at this. You got the TOTS logo inside over here. Trick or Treat Studios. I'm gonna check the ends one soon, unless I'm blind, but there's no TOTS logo inside of this mask. It's a cool little detail. Let's check. Obviously, that's what makes it. Bring it back a little bit more. Trick or Treat Studios. Visual tag. Inside. Trick or Treat Studios logo over there. And then just how to care for the mask. Um, yeah. Care instructions. Never store mask in direct sunlight. Keep away from extreme hots and colds. After wearing, cleanse inside the mask with a damp sponge. Once dry, dust inside with cornstarch or a non-stick powder. Keep away from sweats, can break down natural latex. Never scrub or submerge mask in water. If dusty, wipe off a dry cloth or feather duster. Wipe hair with damp washcloth and restyle as needed. If better visibility is required, use sharp scissors to increase the size of the eye holes. We will not be doing that, my friends. Um, yeah, I reckon the ski mask would do the job. Um, yeah, the inside doesn't look bad, eh? Um, let's check it out. Yeah, this is what the inside looks like. Very, very good sculpt. Needs to have more of that messy hair going on, but we're gonna rehaul it, and I'm sure it's gonna look 1,000 times better. Even if you don't do too much with the paint job, that is still a pretty good looking mask. Might have to try and reshape it a little bit. Just we got some creases and folds. And, oh, there we go. Doesn't need too much happening. Yeah, not bad at all. Very, very sweet looking mask. Um, yeah, interesting. It doesn't have the trick or treats stamp inside of the mask, but yeah, let's check out if the um it, I don't think it has that. I'll get that up on the chat soon. But yeah, I think that might be missing actually. But that's all good. All right, here's the TOTS ends mask. This is standard. Look at this. Trick or, Trick or Treat Studios logo on the inside. And this is absent from the Halloween 6 mask. That's interesting. I'm not gonna get all the other masks that I own, but all of them are back there on that side. Um, Not all of them are TOTS. We got two Halloween Ants masks at the bottom there. We got a Halloween Kills mask, which is from TOTS, and then we have the 2018 mask that is from TOTS. Flashback mask is from Spook House Props. Did an incredible job. The lighting and camera angles is not doing that bad boy justice. And then we have a 78 um, done by Barbarian Studios on Instagram, and it is off of the sculpt name is called the JTK. If anybody is interested, um, let's take a look. Slasher God, I like how it has the hole in the neck when Laurie stabbed him in 1978. It's still there in the H6 and the TOTS mask. Man, I think this one's missing it actually. I'm not too sure. We'll have a look soon, but yeah, I think they might have missed it. Slasher God. Yeah. So it's supposed to be on that side. Nothing there. Nothing on that side. Oh, it's actually on this side. Maybe it's supposed to be this. Yeah, I don't know. There's a little scuff there, indent. Maybe it's supposed to represent the lower stab. Yeah, I was on this side, right? His right side. Good, could pick up. Slasher Goat. It's definitely there on the 78, of course. Much more prominent. Oh, it's actually on the left side. There we go. Not as detailed as you would think it would be, but not too bad. Not too bad. So it's the left side. Nothing on this mask, unfortunately. So yeah, that's interesting. Does anybody else's Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6 mask have the Trick or Treat Studios stamp on the inside? Pretty. I'd be pretty curious to find that out because this one, it's definitely absent from the inside. Nothing. We'll just take one more look. No Trick or Treat Studios stamp on the inside. And then, yeah, sorry, Slasher Goat. The needle stab mark is not present on this mask, unfortunately. This is the left side of it. Nothing there. There's a little scuff on this side, but yeah, that would make it the wrong side if it is that. Um, yeah, pretty interesting. If somebody does own a Halloween 6 Trick or Treat Studios mask, let me know in the comments after the stream or in the chat if you have the TOTS stamp on the inside. Do you have a Halloween 4 mask in your collection? it looks badass in my opinion. Slasher God, I do not have a Halloween 4 mask. Maybe in the future, we'll definitely have to get it rehauled as well. Compared to the Halloween 5 mask, I do like the 4 better, but it's still not my most favorite mask out there. I was a I was initially not going to pick this one up. I don't know. Yeah, just because the stock standard TOTS masks always do look a little bit off, so I thought maybe I'll just stick to the new trilogy masks. They look pretty good rehold. So yeah, they're my favorite movies as well out of the franchise. So yeah, this you gotta have a 78, and you get. I love the flashback actually more than I love the 78 mask, which is a very controversial take, but it is what it be. Um, so yeah, I looked up a few other videos of people Halloween 6 stock masks, just unboxings, seeing what that looks like, and it looked pretty good. And seeing this in person for the first time, I have to agree, it does look pretty awesome. Um, I just think the detail on 4 and 5 is a little bit missing. Even the 78, the Halloween 2 mask, just the detail, yeah, it's missing. Like the Halloween 4 mask was not my favorite ever, but seeing the TOTS mask, it brings it down even a little bit more because of the lack of detail. But if you can get it rehold and somebody can rehair it, repaint it, it's gonna look 1,000 times better. Um, then from what I've seen, the Rob Zombie Halloween masks also does not look too bad. Like you got your just a normal white mask. I think that one's maybe just missing a little bit of detail. That's just speaking from seeing pictures and stuff like that, other videos of people unboxing them. Um, you got the more aged one later in the film. That doesn't look too bad at all. It's just the hair on those, like all the Tots hairs. Yeah, it's not gonna look what the picture look like. It looks like, and it's not gonna look like the movie's hairstyle as well because it's stuffed in a box. And yeah, there's always some little flaws on the mass-produced masks, but yeah, it is what it be. Um, Look at that. You can actually see like the wig where the hair is. So there's a big little chunk missing there. But yeah, and then the H2 masks, I think the hair is just a little bit of a problem as well. And yeah, some of the detail might still be there, but if you're going to re-roll it, it's just going to look a little bit better. But so far, out of the TOTS masks that I've seen in person, H6 definitely takes the cake. That's the only reason I got it. I was never interested in cosplaying Michael from Halloween 6. But yeah, this doesn't look too bad. I'm excited to see what the rehaul artist can do with this. Rehair it, get a paint job, get the details more out there. I don't want shadows like the 78 because this doesn't look too bad already, stock standard. Just a little bit of a touch up maybe here and there just to bring out the detail a little bit more. And that's not creating emphasis on the with shadows and stuff like that, like actually properly repainting it. That'd be the best route to go, I say. Yeah, agreed. I think that was for the Halloween flashback mask being better than 78. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, flashback masks. Oh, flashback looks way better than the H78 overrated mask. I mean, it's great. I haven't seen anybody recreate the 78 just right. Maybe it's just lighting from the movie. But yeah, they did capture lightning in a bottle with that mask because there's people who rehold their 78 masks or have their own sculpts and stuff like that, they do get pretty close to that look. But I've never seen a dead on accurate 78 mask, which tells you a lot about the mask itself. Like it's quite hard to replicate it. Even like sitting from here and it's just in the distance. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I don't know. It looks great, but yeah, it's not exactly 78 dead on accurate. Weighted. Oh, thank you. Please like and subscribe, guys. Yeah. All right. I reckon that's us, guys. Let's look up the Halloween 6 mask, and huge shout out to um Slasher Goat for guessing what the next cosplay is gonna be without any hint or indication. That was pretty spot on, man. Well done. Uh, this final chat here. The 78 has a small nose, and that's why I hate it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Let's bring it up one last time over here. True. Look at that. Looks like Denise Richards' nose. Very thin and flat. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Never noticed that before, man. Good attention to detail. Guys, yeah. H6 TOTS mask, definitely worth it. I'd recommend picking it up. It looks like one of the best stock standard Trick or Treat Studios masks. Doesn't need a rehaul. Yeah, thanks for watching. Drop your comments about the TOTS logo inside of the mask in the comments afterward. And we'll catch you guys next time. Join us for the recap of the final episode of It Welcome to Derry on Wednesday. Be 6 p.m. standard time where I am. If you're able to make that, come join us there. It's going to be with myself and Keep It Creepy 6. Always a great dude to talk to, and it's been fun covering this series, and I can't believe we've reached the end of it. Excited for season 2. Yeah, last look of this mask. At the back, hair doesn't look too bad. Paint job really doesn't look that bad. Very cool mask. Definitely recommend picking it up. Anytime slasher, bro. Slasher goat. Have a good one, guys. We'll catch you on Wednesday. Cheers.